Hiya, my little salted caramel pretzels. Where did I go with that? Hiya! Today's video I'm really excited to film because it's another challenge video. I think we've all kind of gathered that I love these because I do them all the time. Today's video I am especially excited for because it is a full face of makeup using only a beauty blender. This, once again, what a surprise, was suggested by another subscriber. You guys are honestly like creative geniuses. I don't know where you get these ideas, but I absolutely love them. So I was on it like a car bonnet when I saw the request to do this and I was like, let's do it! So I've got all my makeup set out and let's get ready to rumble. I'm all ready to go now. I've got a clean base. I just proper slapped myself in the face there. The biggest tip I can give you for a beauty blender is to dry it in an egg cup. First of all, it looks super adorable on your desk. And second of all, I used to dry mine in like the little container that a beauty blender comes in, but it got moldy on the bottom because there was like no air. So this way it dries really quickly and it gets no mold. For primer today, I'm going to be using one that I have been obsessed with lately. I keep rubbing it on my face every day. It is the Revlon Photo Ready Primer. It's really smoothing and nice. Also, if my voice sounds like a man's, I'm just getting over an illness, that's why. So I'm just going to put a few pumps on the kind of rounded bit and just kind of do the business. Now I'm just going to kind of like dot it and then blend it in. I think I may have put a bit too much on there. And I'm just going to kind of smooth it into my skin. This might be quite normal to a lot of people. Alright, step one's done. I think that worked pretty well. It absorbed a bit of it, I noticed that, but you know, it's only primer and it did the job. Now I'm going straight onto foundation. I think the first few steps like foundation, concealer are going to be quite normal. For foundation I'm using one that I haven't actually used in a while. It is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous Foundation. Got this in America. And I'm going to pump it on the beauty blender and dot it around, which I never ever do. So this is going to be interesting. That's a big blob. Big blob. Okay, I think maybe 2 pumps was enough. I'm gonna... That's a lot! You know, in primary school, in art lessons, when you kind of use a sponge on like a potato or something to make the same pattern over and over again. It's like I'm back in reception. Damn, girl. I look like a ghost. Boo. But just look at the amount of product it's absorbed. Oh well, worth it. Risk it for a biscuit. Next is concealer. I'm using the NYX HD Concealer in Fair. I love this. It's a proper dupe for the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And I'm just going to use this little pointy end to blend it out. Concealer applied, again beautifully, no complaints. I love beauty blenders so much. Next on the agenda is contouring. In this occasion I thought cream contouring would be better, so I'm using the Saffron Contour Kit. I'm just going to use the darkest colour and kind of dip the tip. I've got a little bit on my sponge and I'm just going to try and chisel my cheekbones. That's contouring done. Seeing as I'm not an expert and I never really use that palette and never really get along with it, I think it did actually a good job. And you saw how harsh the line was. This blended it really well. Next is blush, and once again I never really use cream products for blush, but this time I am. It's the occasion, the time has come. Very used, but this is the Estee Lauder Signature Satin Cream Blush in Berry Light. Okay, I'm noticing a bit of colour. That actually blended out really easily for a cream blush. This thing's a miracle worker. It is getting very dirty though, and I've had to wet this 3 times already. It dries out very quickly if you use it a lot. Next step is powder. I'm using my Airspun loose powder. This one's not going to be as hard because some people use sponges for baking the under eyes and stuff, so I don't think it's going to be that bad. Let's hope. Oh damn, that picked up a lot of product. Oh mama. I've got to say, I'm very impressed. I made sure to kind of blend it by patting it in multiple times and it didn't actually leave this white kind of dusty thing behind. I'm feeling great right now. I am thoroughly impressed. We could start a beauty blender revolution. This is where it might start to get a little interesting. I need to do my eyebrows now. I'm using the Freedom Eyebrow Pomade in Ash Brown. But the thing is, I need to dip the tip of the beauty blender in there and do it. But look at the width of it. I'm going to have eyebrows like that thick. failed at the first hurdle. You just tell me how you think this went. I don't think you need my input. This is a significant improvement to this. If I kind of angle my head down, I look really evil. Now, I'm also going to try and be brave and do Benefit GimMe Brow, which is like a brow set gel thing. I'm thinking the only option is to take this out, kind of put some on the end of the beauty blender and just kind of flick it through. Why did I make it worse? Swiftly moving on to eyes because I just want to ignore everything that just happened in my life. I am using my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk to create a base for my eyeshadow, to make my eyeshadow poppin'. Okay, I've got as much as I could on the blender and I'm going to try and nip it and kind of swipe it. Swiper, no swiping! Oh my god, that worked. How good, how good. I'm going to dive straight in with a crease colour. I'm going MAC Want to Watch eyeshadow. It's a lovely warm brown that's great for a crease. So I'm just going to use the tip of it again and try and pick as much up as I can. I'm so dead chuffed with that. And I'm going to try and blend it with the edge a little bit. Versatile. I've chosen to do quite bold eyeshadow look today to match my jumper, and this is MAC Drange eyeshadow. It's a bright, bright orange. Let's delve right in. That works so well. It did kind of mess up and go on my nose a bit there. This side is not doing well, is it? So happy right now. If you just use the same actions you would with the brush, this blends out so well. Okay, now the orange is on. I want to deepen everything up a bit, make it a bit smoky, you know the deal. I'm going to use Bobbi Brown Rich Espresso, and I'm going to go on the outer V. This is like a revelation. Okay, this is definitely the step where everything's gonna go tits up. I'm going to be using a black gel eyeliner. This is a Bobbi Brown Longwear gel eyeliner in black ink. Oh no, I really hope it doesn't mess up. Again, I'm going to nip the tip and I'm going to get some. That's not that bad. For a freaking makeup sponge, that's turned out incredibly. From far away, it just looks like an orange smoky eye. This is amazing. This is amazing. Next step's gonna be funny, I bet you. It's mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara as per usual. I'll put it on the side here. I didn't realise this much product came out of a few swipes of mascara. And I'm just gonna try and wiggle and flick it. Holy quack, it works! Smudged it a little bit on this side, but let's ignore that. Look at that. It works so well as a mascara. What even is life? We are finally onto the very, very last step, which is lipstick. The name has actually rubbed off on this, and it's a matte lipstick. It's a reddy orange colour, and I love it. I just think it'll go so well with the orange eyes. Literally, the sponge has absorbed every single part of the lipstick that I just put on it. Okay, I've got some on the side. It looks like it's there and it's gonna work. Again, the beauty blend is absorbing like all of it and not much is coming off on my lips. After the makeup's finished, this is what the sponge looks like. So this is the finished makeup. Surprising to me, I am incredibly happy with how this has turned out. Well done, Beauty Blender, you have gone up in my estimations. If you are watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you do. It's just the little red button, just down there. It's completely free and it'd help me so much. I'm nearly at 100,000 subscribers. That's just incredible. Make sure to check out my other videos and I'll see you later. Bye.
OMG, it's Maya. She has sorted out a certain attire with makeup moments, lifestyle too. You'll never get bored. OMG, it's Maya.